Betty boop. Hey folks, Craterz here. We're gonna play some farming simulator tonight, and I should get the game running while I'm sitting around here doing nothing. Let's do it. Let's do it. I gotta put my phone in a spot where I can see this stupid thing and not be in the way. Because I put it on vibrate tonight. I was actually smart for once. How we doing? How is the mesmo? My microphone hot. Feels hot. Turn it down a smidge. There we go. We'll try that. Oh, what to listen to next? I've been cranking some tunes while I've been waiting, because setup. Oh, well, we'll just listen to the game. And switch over to it. Watch this again.
All around the world, farmers know farming is an art.
Except I can talk through it this time.
Like life, we know it can
Doing great for your age, yeah. None of us are getting any younger. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, sir. Thank you kindly. Does that look better from last week?
But sometimes it's about being at the right place.
Should look better. Should look a ton better. Especially the first, 30 minutes, 45 minutes of last week's stream was terrible. I figured it out. Didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Let it roll.
A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our
I want that
art.
tractor.
Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always
Something we got to figure out in this stream. How do we plant rice? I have no idea.
Well, it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
You know, they did some good editing on that clip. And she's rocking out to the beat of the tune. That was pretty good. Chicken, your time is up.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
This is your farm. This farm is your farm, I should say. All right. Saw that again. So you know, the downloadable stuff here, whatever they call it, downloadable content, it's filling up. Stuff is starting to come through as I guess Giants approves all of this that's available here. There are other places to get this kind of stuff, but I never venture into those areas. But there's like all of this, these 2 rows here are new today, from what I've noticed. Actually, first 3 rows. We're using some of them, like round, what is it? The bale spike here. I don't know. I think I got most of these first ones that came out, rounder wrapped bales and stuff. Divine Shadow, how you doing? Nice opening. Thank you. Thank you. It should look much better, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Last week when we started out, it was all pale, and it had it like an overlay on top of everything. But I figured that out before the stream here, and it didn't take me all that long. Let's hop into the game and continue. I want that one enabled, enable all of these. So these are the ones we're using. All of these. And of course, the Macdon pack that comes when you got the game early, I think is what that is. And there's other stuff in the game. So hopefully it should look good, sound good. Let me know if the audio levels, if I got them fairly well balanced. I hope so. I did spend a teensy, itty bitty, tiny, itsy bitsy minute checking it out. Wasn't really that long. It was probably about 1/10 of a second, to be honest. I just set everything at the normal levels that I usually have it at. Hopefully it'll be all right. Ooh, we got 5 viewers at the moment. Welcome, welcome. We're just starting out. Nobody has missed a thing. We can start. Let's get into this. Here we are. Utong Pantay. Here's Pops, whatever his name is. I forgot what his name is. What is your name, Pops?
Well met.
Walter.
What can
That's
I do for
right. That's right. Right. I don't want to chat with you because I get work when I chat with you. We got a job we got to do as it is. We were moving stuff around. What do we got on the thing here? Seeds. I probably should have put some of this junk away. We got that thing. Oh, all the fields are cultivated. Well. Oh, did this one need seeds? Is this empty? Is that why I was doing things with the seeder? No, it's got seeds in it. Wheat. All right. Let's get to our calendar where we can see all the things. We can plant canola. Is that what the idea was? We're going to plant canola in this one field here, sitting in front of this tractor. Sounds like a plan to me. Plant canola here. We do have to figure out the rice paddies because we did harvest those. We got the equipment. But if you read the description down below, that's all I know. We are waiting on this greenhouse, which is supposed to supply... Let's get in here. Open. Open sesame. This is supposed to give us the rice saplings. I don't know if saplings is the right term for that. Shouldn't it be seedlings? But whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're full on water, or almost full on water. But it has not produced any saplings, and I don't know. Don't we need the seedlings to plant the rice? And don't we have to flood the field? Is that a thing? I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's get the thing up on here. Interact. Flood it. Hope that was the right thing to do. I can't even plant it yet anyway. Because planting season for rice is, whoop, there it was, April. So, well, there's a source of water if we need it. Oh. Okay. Is that cultivated over there? I don't even know. I've been playing on my other save, and I forgot everything what we were doing in this one. Crop types, no. Yes, cultivated. Okay, so we just have to plant it. And then we have to roll it. But we don't have a roller to roll it. All right, let's go plant it. Let's get that done. Bright and early. We're at 2 times speed currently. We're probably going to crank that up. How's this thing doing? Does it need water? Is it running? It's got water. Getting some mushrooms. Producing some mushrooms. All right, let's do this. In our white 8510 filthy, dirty tractor. Oh, the door's on this side. All right. Start this bad boy up. Let's go. And let's get the GPS thing set up. I'm going to do it myself, so I just want steering assist. 3 header rows on this? I don't think so. I think probably 1's more than enough. And maybe 2. Yeah, let's do 2. All right. All right, what's our keys? We're going to turn on the seeder, and that's it. We just have to drop it. We're loaded up on seed. We do need... Oh, let's shut it off so we can change our crop. Let's go canola. There we go. Now I'll fire it up. Bloop. Are we planting? Are we seeding? I should say. I think so. Ah, look at all the colors over there. Looking at OBS, the colors are vibrant instead of pale and ugly. You can't see nothing. Probably we don't want to drive in our neighbor's crop, but, you know, that's his crop. It's his problem. Or her. Could be her. Not judging. We could also find out. So look at the map. Ooh, wow, okay, no place to turn around here, really. Between a rock wall and driving all over our field. Let's tip over the cedar. We'll make it. We'll make it. We got it. It is off? What is off? Oh, cedar's running. If that's what you're referring to. What's off? Upgrade this cedar with the fertilizer tank. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Can we do that? We'll haul it over to the shop. I didn't know that was a thing for this cedar. Although it does mention that in the store page. Excuse me. Sorry, neighbor. I'm going to drive through your crop. Turn around. I don't destroy your crop. I only destroy mine. Before I was off it. Ah. There we go. I do like this whole driver assist thing, GPS kind of thingy. Although, technically, this tractor doesn't have it available on her, but it does have a thing inside of the cab here. I'll show you in just a second. And switch over to this view. It's got that thing right there, which I suppose it's got the working width on there, memory reset, timing, active, contrast, slip control. I don't know what that is. No idea. We're acting like that's the GPS. Oh, lift her up. Or we got a special app on our phone that we're using. Could go that route too. All right, time for the header rows. Who does own that property next to us? Let's find out. Owned by... doesn't tell me. Here. I thought this told me. It doesn't tell me. Oh. Should have looked at the price. Maybe buy it. Well, it's probably early. We don't want to be spending our money. We need equipment before we need more land. Hey, hey, hey. Shut off on me for a reason. Well, probably because I was turned. Finally, new mods. Yeah, they've been slowly coming in. Which is understandable, and I think a majority of the ones that we're seeing come in quite quickly are ones from 22 that have been updated for 25. That's my guess. I have no idea, really. I was poking around on Giant Software's website to see if they're going to bring back precision farming, and I have still no idea. Hopefully they do. It would surprise me if they didn't. Because actually, I liked precision farming. I liked it a lot. And if you don't know, if you haven't played the game, so right now, this tells us basic information about the field. Needs lime, needs rolling. Oh boy, it needs lime, it needs rolling. But how much lime that goes on it, it doesn't really matter. It's just whatever the thing you have dumps out is what it's going to get. So it allows some control over how much seed gets put into the ground, how much lime, how much fertilizer, all this stuff. And the more you are eco-friendly, like using manure to fertilize the what am I sitting here? To fertilize the field instead of fertilizers, the liquid kind or the solid kind, powdered kind, whatever it is. Then you get like bonuses for all that. It's kind of cool. I hope they bring it back. I'm still waiting for the autoloader. That's cheating. That's cheating. Get a telehandler. Load it yourself. Yeah, those things are great, especially when you're just playing by yourself. Saves time. Oh, that field is flooded. It looks cool. I just caught a glimpse of it. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm working here. No autoloaders yet, though. I haven't seen any of those. And gotta drive through his field again. Or her. I don't know if it was a mistake to flood that early. Yeah, well, it'll probably drain, right? I don't know. Maybe. Water looks good over there, though. A little dirty. That's to be expected. It is a rice field. All right, one last row. Oh, two last rows to get. Not sure how I'm going to get them. Because it's kind of cramped over here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There we go. Not going to make it. Oh. Barely squeaked that out. All right, do that again. Quick bale autoloader on NML map. NML map. Is that the, oops. I didn't set the GPS thing to follow the GPS thing. All right, I think I got it all seated. Okay. Let's see if we can bang into this rock a few more times. We'll get it seated. There we go. There we go. Is that the European map? The first European map Giants has done? First Asian map. Not the first American one, though. I guess we'll plant this thing over here. We'll shut it off. Oh, we're taking it to the upgrade site. Garage. No man's land. Ah, right. That's what you're waiting for. Quick bale, autoloaders, and no man's land. Yeah. I never really played that map. In 19 or 22. Probably won't in this one either. Take out my own fence. Where is the thing? Is it the same place the dealer was at where we pick up stuff? Is that this? Is it over here? I assume so, but not entirely sure. I am... Oh, that's for the job. That's why that... Oh, we got that job to do, too. Might as well knock that out. Probably going to have to... harvesting. Is it too late for that job? Oh, look at the mist. Gorgeous. Oh, there's one mod. Oh, it worked too quickly. There's one of the downloads was the blinker thing to auto turn off. I never turn them off. Eventually driving down the road 2 hours later, my blinker's still running. So now it auto turns off after you turn. Just pretty cool. I hope I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Yes. Okay. So I can get it turned off. There it goes. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. But most of the ones I download from the thing on the beginning menu is mostly equipment oriented. I do use autoloaders, but for like this, I wouldn't use it on, Like if I did how to say, what's words I'm looking for? Words. Oh, yeah, I forgot the store delivery mod is essential too. Oh, so they deliver equipment. Yeah, here it is. What was I saying? Shoot, I forgot. my brain went completely blank. Let's go ahead and repair it while we're here. Customize. Dictionary has a lot of words. Yes, yes it does. Many of which I don't know. Many of which I've forgotten. Apparently. Fertilizer distribution unit. Sweet. $5,000. Five. Where'd it go? Oh, it takes, it's a little tank on the back of here. I thought this thing had that, and that, like FS22, it just automatically came on it. Or you bought it on there. Rims. Can we change rim colors? Yeah, I guess that one's fine. Customize. Thank you. Tractor need fixing? No, tractor's doing good. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. I looked at the wrong thing. Nah, it's okay. Books, too. Yes. Right. Hey! Oh, because I modified it. That's why. Need to buy some fertilizer then. I don't know if we have any at the farm. Let's see if pop in another vehicle. We got seed. We got some stuff on the back of the truck we bought. What do we got? Fertilizer. Perfect. And lime. Perfect. We got a spreader. Yes, over there. Okay, we're good to go. All right, get back in that tractor at the store. Bring it on back. Ooh. Nope. Yep. We don't have any beacons on this tractor. So I can't turn those on. Maybe turn on our flashers. And traffic would appreciate that. There's no traffic. Well, there's a car coming. If I don't run off the road or into a telephone pole while I'm looking backwards. Oh, did I put the look around mod on here when you're in this view? I did not. That's available. I saw it. Meant to download it. I probably forgot. Look at the fields and the weeds in that one. I'm being passed. It's a race to the finish line. Oh, you stopped. All right, well, I'm turning here anyway. That way, right? Shoot. I don't even know where my own farm is at. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yes. Oh, hush. I'm moving. I'm moving. Ew. Ew. Yeah, shut those off. I love the weather effects. They are so good. And the dirt, the thing, stuff. Uh-huh. Deformation, that's words I'm like, whoa, that's a hill. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Let's park this over here for a minute while we get organized. Shut her off. I'm playing on the 3 maps, but more on Sri Lanka map for now. That's the European one, right? Yeah, because I'm playing on the River Bend Springs, I think it's called. And, well, this one, obviously, but we haven't done a whole lot in this one. Except for the last stream that we did last week. which was cool. We ought to put some of these things in the shed, if they fit. Because that's our only storage for junk. And then where would this thing go? Well, all right, well. No, wrong thing. Why did it hop in there? I was clearly trying to go into this one. Hint, do not waste any money placing the small production factories. Why? They're cheap. About the only ones we can afford. Like, we're going to need the sawmill, and the cheapest one is the one for $36K, right? Yeah. Productions, factories. Too much slow, the production of planks and wood items. Yeah, it's slow, but unless you take out like massive loans and whatnot, you can't even come close to the bigger ones. So that's this one, carpentry, right? Yeah. No, that's the bakery. Where's not carpentry? Not that one. That one? Dairy? No. Grain mill? No. Now I can't even find it. Did I pass it? Sawmill. There it is. But it's only $36K. And we're going to need it to do anything else. So, yeah, I get what you're saying, but got to start somewhere and then delete the thing. Sell it. But not right now. Let's park this thing over here. It's got a roof. It doesn't need to be in that bin. All right. That's a good place for it. That's a good place for you. So we got to unload the trailer. Oh. Yeah. And where am I going to put this cultivator? There is seriously not enough places to put all this junk. Well, I don't want to put it in the backyard. I guess we'll put it up here. And like this building here is like useless. But we tried replacing it last week with something useful and couldn't get it done. And there hasn't been any updates, so we probably still can't get it done. What? Oops. Wrong thing. All right. Well, and this is kind of small to put all this junk in it. Oops, wrong way. Now I can't see nothing. Big green John Deere hood in my way. Hopefully it stayed. Nope. Is it hailing? It's hailing. Raining. Cheaper to buy the planks to build the constructibles. It's not cheaper. It's not. To buy them, they're like $6,000 a piece. Where I can just go chop down a tree and you can eat that $36K and quickly, and then start selling all the excess stuff that you don't need. All right, see if I can do this somehow. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's why. Okay, now back out. All right, gotta unload the truck now. Probably ought to park it in a different spot. How long is this rain gonna last? Time is money. Yes, I know. But I think it's still worth it. I mean, that's 6 pallets of wood of whatever product. And that's like 3 trees. It pays for itself. And when you need it in early game, because you have to have it in early game, especially on the American map, you got to have it. You have to have it because there's a shed right there on your property that you got to finish building. Sure, it takes forever, but so got a farm to run. Got other stuff to do. Time is money. to use your own words against you. All right. There we go. Well, I'm glad we got the that field over there planted before it started this junk. Can I get 2 at a time? Is this thing strong enough for 2 at a time? Is that how we loaded it? I don't remember. I'm going to try. We need to what's on sale? We need a telehandler. Ooh. That's the small one. There's another one that's tracked that is better. Skid steer, yeah, the Kubota, whatever. Twice as much, but that's not a bad price. Should we get it? It'll make handling, doing stuff like this much easier. Plus, we could put, can we put a bale spike on it? Has it got a bale spike? I don't know. Hold on. Tractor gonna tip. The back wheels are lifted off the ground. Yeah. Oh, is that why I had the cultivator on it? Get some weight on the rear end of this thing. Is there a weight that I can put on it? There's the spreader. Skid steers aren't tall enough for the pile of bales on the bed trailer. Yeah, that's true. Might not be tall, get high enough for this either. They're fun to mess around with, though. We gotta do this one at a time in the rain. We don't want our lime turning into a big stone. Actually, I'm gonna leave one out. I don't know if any of the I don't know if all of them are full 1,000 liters or 2,000 liters. We will organize them later. We just need to get them off the truck. Good news, the polar bear is barking again. What'd I miss? I did watch the rocket fly to space in your opening comment there at the top of the messages. At what? 2.5 hours before the stream started. He's crazy, man. Oh, that Russian dog. Is barking again? Uh-oh. Will it shut up now? Or is it just continuously bark? You know what? These things are just going to have to sit outside because I'm not going to be able to fit it all in that little tiny shed. It's just the way it is. Probably wouldn't want to do this normally, but it's going to have to be done. I gotta get moving. And we're going to be doing this for the entire stream. Unloading the truck. Just barking and running like a little girl to his bunker. Zoom in a little better so I can see what the crap I'm doing. There we go. Oop. I just barely picked it. I didn't want to drive in too far and pick up the one behind it. Because this tractor can't hold 4,000 liters of lime. This is all lime? Yeah, I got all lime. Meanwhile, in Brazil. I was hoping that rocket launch yesterday, the Launch 6 or whatever. I did watch it on YouTube. They were streaming it. I was hoping they'd catch it with the chopsticks, but that didn't happen. They were planning on it, from what I understand, but they aborted for reasons. I didn't gather what the reasons was. The first lady talks so much. Yep. Well, I mean, it's pretty much par for course for politicians these days, isn't it? Let's not go there. I didn't say that out loud. That was an internal thought in my head. Y'all didn't hear that. Let's not start any political speech around here, because we're here to enjoy farming and rain and sleet. I guess it's sleet. G20? No, I pay zero attention to those. They're so full of crap. I never. Oh, whoa! I was planning to push that back, but it did not work out. But, get over there! Get over there! Well, it's not neat, but oh well. See if I can make this slightly neater. We can reach in and pick that one if we need to. But they're all full, so... And I want to separate the different things. So the seeds are in the building. Maybe we can plant that harvester back in there, the rice harvester. Probably enough room in there to do it. I think the other side... No, it's mostly lime. Okay, and then there's two more on there that I don't know what are. I am guessing... Oh, fertilizer. Look at the weather. That is sleet. Hail. Of course she did. Oh, well. I'm not going to comment any further. All right. See if I can get these last four off of here. We need to put the fatter tires back on this tractor. It's a bit wobbly with the little thin ones on. Go ahead, squeeze it in there. Stacking these kind of pallets is a pain. Super pain. There's no comment spotted, just regret. Oops, stop. Stop rolling back. And the riverbed, was it Riverbed Springs? Is that what it's called? I forget. I did find a spot for water on it that was fairly easily accessible, but this one, we got to find a source for water, which may be our field when it's flooded. I think we can pull water out of the field when it's flooded, which it won't be flooded all the time. How long is this weather going to last? I see another cloud icon after it. I wish the saving didn't take so long. Why does the saving take so long? It's going to go until evening time. Fantastic! Which means we can't plant our field till tomorrow or next month. Oh, we already planted. What am I saying? We can't do any more to it until next month, like lime and rolling, but we can't roll it anyway because we don't have a roller. Probably rent one. How much is the good roller cost to rent? Oh, excuse me. Where is it? I passed it. Special crops, vegetables, root crops, baling, grassland, forage harvesting, combine harvester, yield improvements, rollers. There we go. Went way by it. If we get this one, which is 27.7 meters wide. All right. Details. If we leased it, $2,400 for one field. One field. I don't think so. We don't need a plate. Shut that. Oh, we're not going to buy anything right now. And this one's 47K. But it sucks. Crossboard. Why would you need a crossboard? And that would go in front of it. DM, how are you? Good to see you. No HP to push. Yeah. Yeah, that too. What? Oh, that's 275 horsepower. Yeah, we don't have a tractor for that. This one's 120. Well, I guess both tractors could do that. What's an R thing? Well, that's mods, DLCs, vehicle or vehicular dealers. So this one is, I guessing, the 160. And the other one is what? Oh, we still got to take that little APE for a drive. This one's 116, so it could barely do it. 225, is that what it was? Did I upgrade it? Uh-huh. Them's words. Did I upgrade it? I didn't think I upgraded it. I thought it was the base model. We can go have a look at the number on it. The number will tell us. After we finally, maybe finish unloading the truck. I like this truck. It's a good little truck. Aha. So we know what the spreader is full of over there. Where to put this? I guess we'll set this over here. Has this got any kind of stick it out awning? No, it does not. There we go. This weather. We got hail. Hail. It's coming down hard. Are the wipers even going? The wipers aren't even going. What's the temperature? Is this? Oh, it is kind of cold. We probably ought to change your t-shirt. Wrong one. Let's get that on. A little bit chilly outside. Although we're sitting in the nice warm cab of a tractor, John Deere. Not for too much longer. Can we harvest that field 16 that we got a contract for, a job? Ask Pops a question, ask Walter a question, and it gives us work. Here, kiddo. I'm not going to answer your question, but get to work. Is it 225, the white one? So it's been upgraded, I guess, slightly. Because that would be the full engine package on it. We're going to bash this right through the window. We don't like this building anyway. Try to knock it down in the process. There we go. All right. Let's park this thing kind of out of the way for the moment. What did we do with our water tank? Well, nothing needs water. Oh, it's right there in front of my face, right next to the mushrooms. Of course. All right, and we got our switcher done. Park the truck somewhere. Now it's unloaded. I guess we'll stick the rice harvester back in the little shed there, or park the truck in the shed. It's nicer than that thing, although that's probably way more expensive, isn't it? Let's park this over here, I guess. Oh, bang. We need a bigger shed. Oops. Put that off. Tino Prime, welcome. Hi there. I work for Giant Software and was wondering if you'd like to be featured into one of our videos, possibly. If so, let me know. Seriously? Or are you just trying to fool me? All right, I guess this is going back in the shed. How expensive is this thing? What is its worth? Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. What is that thing worth? What's it called? It's a 510. The number doesn't tell us. Dagnabbit. But it's 160 to 225. Oh, I guess it is, because it's the 5. It's the second number there. Maybe it is 225. Maybe you are right, sir. What is that thing? Not that. Not that. Zeki. No, that's the planner. Well, still a Zeki. 25 grand? Seriously? Is that because of the hours on it? So if we go into the shop and go look at harvesters, is that what that falls under? No, that's combine, forage, alien, root crops, vegetables. 95. Yeah, it's more than a truck, about double the truck. Is it running? Yes, it is. Can't hear it over the hail. Excuse me. Oh. All right. Now, well, we can't plant. Oh, this takes fertilizer too. And rice. Which we get from... I thought that was corn on the cob I saw there. Which we get from this, which has not produced anything yet. Nothing. This is the first month, right? We're still in the first month. We haven't gone past the first month. Years played, 1. How about months played? That's what I want to know. I believe we are still in the first month. Am I not wrong? I could be wrong. I have no idea. We got no loans. We're going to need a roller. For that over there. Do rice fields require rolling? I would think no. Let's learn a thing about rice. That's going to help. August. August is the first month. That's what we're in. Crops. Rice. I want rice. Vegetables. Cotton. Root crops. Rice. Rice is sown in spring on the rice field that has already been flooded, so it was not wrong to flood it. This type of rice grows faster than the dry planted rice and also produces a much higher yield. To plant rice, you need a special Zeki seeder. With this variety, the rice field has to be flooded when you plant the green rice sprouts. Okay, when growing rice, it is important to note that the field may only remain flooded for a certain period of time. If the water remains in the field for too long, a number of rice plants will die. Keep the field flooded after planting for 2 more months before it has to be dry for the 3rd growth stage. As soon as the rice can be harvested, you will need an Zeki rice harvester. The rice can then be sold for profit or stored in a silo, which we have some stored in our silo, which is across the road. And have a sip of our adult beverage. Yep, we got almost 5,500 liters of rice in there. We don't need this out anymore. You know what we do need? Well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's not that expensive, though. Wrong thing. And it's kind of cool. Tools? Generators. You probably ought to put some of these things around, like that thing and that thing. Make a little bit of money. In fact, this is Asia. Of course we need one of these. Where are we going to put it? Areas restricted, area overlaps, somewhere out of the way and unobtrusive. Like here? I'm not sure which way is north, south, east, and west anymore. Let's, up right there. Make us a little money. Boop. Okay, oops. I wanted that. Is it this thing? What am I looking for? Farmhouses, tools. We want this thing. I don't know if we should spend $4,300 on it right now. And this. Weather station. That's a must. I haven't even got this on my other playthrough. My save. Let's put that right next to the house. Right next to the house. There we go. Boop. So we're not going to spend money on this thing. But this thing's cool. In 22, you just put it down and you wash your vehicles whenever they got dirty and whatnot. But I don't remember being able to move it. In 25, you can kind of drive it, so to speak. You push it around. It's really kind of cool. In fact, we're just going to get it so I can show you. It's kind of awesome. So I can just put this anywhere. Let's hop in this and let's give her a wash. Probably didn't need to spend $4.5 grand on it, but so be it. Now, if we walk up to it, hit R, we get the gun, so we can wash stuff off. You don't have to be moving around like I am right now. You can just aim at a spot, just as long as it's on the machine somewhere. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. I mean, but you never know. Oh, too far away. But I'm a tiny little channel. They wouldn't benefit from me anyway. I'd be of no benefit to them whatsoever. Now, like, what is his name? Daggerwin, who does almost all of his content, is Farm Sim for a long time now. He has a ton of subscribers. I got 241. But this thing's kind of cool. I did this by accident. Hit E. You can drive it around. You got to start it for reasons, and then you can move it around. I thought that was really cool. I don't remember being able to do this in 22, or 19 for that matter. And I use this thing a lot. We're going to park it over here, beside the building here, for the moment, so it's out of the way. That is new? I thought so. That's kind of cool, though. So if you hit F1, you can see on here. I did this purely by accident. I don't know. I was trying to get in the tractor next to it, and all of a sudden, it did this third-person thing, and I was like, what? What? But you do have to start the engine to be able to move around. Otherwise, it tells you, please start the engine first. I don't know what engine it's talking about. I guess it's just a game mechanic of how the giant software engine worked for Farm Sim. But, yeah. Yeah, I thought that was neat. So you don't have to bring your equipment to it. You can take it to your equipment. Well, I never tried to walk with the pressure, unless when the burritos cost some gases. Okay, this thing's cleaned up. Now, what to do with the stuff? we don't need the seeder right now. We only got the one arable crop field thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Ash, good fire right there. It's fine. Okay, good. And we'll park this behind this little shed over here. We need an equipment shed. Oops, forgot to stop. So how's our productions doing on water? Let's check our production tab here. And productions, this thing. So that's full. That is full. How about the tank? Does that need water? We do need to find a good, decent, a decent spot to get water. No idea. Probably need to put that away. Give me that tractor again. Stowed it away neatly for apparently no reason at all. And this is a weeder, isn't it? Is that what this thing is? I forgot already. Is that what that is? I think so. I think that's a weeder. Grapes, olives. I think it's up. Mowers, tedders, harvesters. Maybe it's down. Weeders. Yeah, that's a weeder. Today's episode, the almost white, bald buffalo. Something else we gotta get. Livestock. Where am I gonna stick this thing? Over here, I guess. We need an equipment shed. Seriously. If I lower it, does it unfold? Good. I know in 22, a lot of the equipment, when you tried to lower it to detach it, which would, you know, one would normally do to detach equipment, you don't want to drop a meter. It would unfold too in FS22. I'm noticing so far, anyway, of all the equipment that I've used, which hasn't been a lot, I'll be honest, that's not happening anymore, so I think they fixed that. The tank is empty. Okay. Where are we getting water? This is a problem. This is it. Well, we can get it right from the field right now. We're going to have to drive in it slightly. But I think we can just back the trailer in there and get water from the field. Wouldn't want to do this when there's a crop in there, but maybe, can we put down a mini rice field and use it just for water? Yeah. A big field of water. That might be worth doing. That might be worth doing indeed. Like remove one of these sheds over here and put down a little mini, tiny, itty bitty rice paddy field thing. All right, detach that. Leave the tractor here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's just me, on my other save, like when I slept or something, this thing would take water right out of the tank, as long as it was parked on the thing. Yes, just place the rice field at the smallest scale and done. Open the valve. But after time, it will evaporate. That's fine. So I'm thinking that we get rid of one of these sheds and put down an itty bitty rice field right here. And we can drive up to it right here, get some water out of it, and we can water that building and our mushrooms with no issues whatsoever. So let's make a save. before we do that and spend money on it, because we may not be able to delete this building. Another thing, can't do sometimes. I can't do what I want. I want to do what I want. Okay, apparently we can. That's worth $2,500. Metal sheet garden shed. If I read, yes. Okay. Where would that be? Doghouse. Bees. We need bees. Is that a production? Aha. Oh, it's not going to let me. I want to put it right here. Let me put it out here. But I don't kind of want it. Bleh. I don't want it on the grade. I wanted it up here. I just go there. Oh, I got to drag it out. Oh. Is that the tiniest? See, that puts it on the grade. I don't want that. All right, where's another? Let's load the save back up, because might as well keep the building if we can't. But you have the watermill already. Watermill costs money. I did find that out. Do I have the watermill? I don't think I have the watermill. Not on this map. Or at least it does on the Riverbend Springs map. Is that what it's called? Yes, Riverbend Springs. No? I swear it does. Swear it does. Cost me money on the other map. Maybe I got the wrong thing on the other map. You know that one that's on right next to the field? FS22 does, yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Why can't I spawn in where I exited from? It doesn't keep track of that, I guess. Oh, we got that field to harvest, and it's getting late. Well, we can slow it down, and it's raining. Can we harvest it in the rain? It's probably not a good idea. Speed the time up. Oh, I do have that over here. You sure this don't cost money? Are you sure? Like, for sure? Okay, 10 liters exited. Let's top off the other thing as well. Drive around the building. Yes. He sure. He sure. I want to run into it. There we go. All right, we got like 200 liters. All right, we got $95,677. Fifth. Cost money. $22. It cost me $22 to fill that, sir. What do you got to say for yourself now? I kid. For the other viewers watching, this is normal. All right, now I got to park this thing again. Whereas that is free. $22. Oh, it wasn't 200 liters. It was, I don't know how many liters it was. Wasn't that much. You're opening your game now to check. Maybe it's a setting that you don't have on that I do. That could be. All right. Where is this field that we're supposed to be working on that we have not done yet? And I don't even know where it is. 16, way over there. Well, I guess we get the harvester over there for the morning. That would be okay, because it's going to be raining all night. Look at this. Well, at least until dark, and then we can't harvest in the dark. Well, I say that. There's no reason why we can't harvest in the dark. It might be interesting. Just flood the field with the lights of the harvester. Let's run the harvester over there. Wherever I did with it. There it is. Is this our field? This isn't our field. It is our field. It needs lime. Both fields need, well, we can't work either one of them. This one's been plowed. We don't need to cultivate it, do we? All right, let's worry about that later. Let's hop in this little buggy here. Whoa, that was weird. Am I in it? I am in it. All right. What does this say? Wow, okay, I'm zoomed way out. I think I used that for a screenshot. I'll park this little buggy right over here. Let's park it up by the house. Whoa, whoa, well, okay. Turning is massive on this thing. And slow. But once it goes, it's gone. All right, we're going to park this right here. It'll be a good little runaround vehicle, I guess. Shut it off. It's cute. What's the inside look like? Little one-seater. Wow. It's a motorcycle. What is these noises I'm hearing? I'm hearing a beep, 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 Not quite like that, but is that this thing? All right. Well, now you gotta build your own water source. It costs money, don't it? Confirmed. I mean, it's not a lot, but still, if you're going through some water. Weather station. I got the weather station. I put in the weather station. It's over by the house. I parked almost on top of it. Well, not quite, but oh, thank you. You're telling me that the sound I was hearing was this thing, the weather station. Thank you. I appreciate that. And welcome, by the way. Good info to know. That's the beeping. Yeah. April's 1st in November. I probably would have never figured that out unless you said something. There's a little speaker up there in the corner by the door on that little thing, whatever it is, moped. I thought it was coming from that. So thank you for saying, letting me know that I'm an idiot. It's fine. All right, let's haul this thing over. Now this has a beacon on it. Our Massey Ferguson. What is it? Western Combine. And where am I going? How am I get there? I have no ideas. So up here, hang a left, hang a right, through town, basically, towards the end of the road there, and then hang a left and hang a right, and we're pretty much there. All right, cool. Left, right, got it. Probably gonna screw that up horribly, but it's fine. More entertaining that way. Let's get our beacons running, let's get some lights on. There we go. Now we're all legal like. Of course, left is coming up. Let's zoom out. Look at this weather. It's nuts. At least the fog is down a little bit. We need some fog lights on our equipment. Get our blinker on. Nope. There we go. Did it shut off again? My blinker's not working? Are my blinkers working? Oh, they're working. Oh, it's over there. I didn't even see it. It's on the side of the thing. I was looking for the taillight to blink it. Taillight does not blink. It's just a brake light. Got it. Got it. Okay. Uh-oh. Road's not big enough for the both of us. He didn't even have his headlights on. Well, it is Asia. It's not a law over there. Excuse me. Sorry, I got the occasional hiccup. Happens when I hit record or stream. I don't know why. Lack of oxygen because all the hot air that's coming out right now. Small triangular field at the minimum size and done. Sweet. Rice Lake is free. Yes. We should be looking out for, or on the lookout for collectibles. I don't even know what they look like on this map. I finally found some on the Riverbend Springs map. I think I got about half of them at this point. All right, let's turn the radio on and enjoy some tunes while we cruise on over. I like that song. I like that the group, I guess. I don't know, individual maybe that does that song, and quite a few others that are they're really quite talented and good. I wish I had that. I play guitar. I'm not that talented. My family and friends tell me I play good guitar, but I'm not entirely convinced. I've only been doing it for 40 ish years. Just leave it at that. No, not quite that long. Mid 30 years. What's the difference? I'm ancient. Not as ancient as Wings, Mesmo there, but I'm getting there. By the picture, it looks like some small ball or glass apple. Okay, we got to keep an eye out for it. All right, now we just got to wait for the weather to stop. We can turn off the beacons. We don't need those sitting in the field here. Lights, did I turn the lights off? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Well, we might as well have a walk. What's back here? A couple big tanks. Let's have a look around. Highway up above us, looking pretty good. Typical construction. Yes. Oh, this is the biogas plant. Okay. Any mysteries around the biogas plant? Probably, I'm guessing no. I'm assuming we drop off stuff over there or here. Can I get back up there? Not sure what goes in here. Looks like silage in that one. What's in this one? Yeah. Looks like silage in this one. That's what it looks like anyway. Ooh, we can get on top. Sweet. Can I get on top? I'm not that good of a jumper. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Oh. As far as we can go. And as far as we can go that way. Some kind of mixer. There's a motor with no electrical connections to it. A gearbox into a thing, and then it's got some kind of device, so this can open up, I guess, for servicing. Oh, excuse me, that was not a hiccup. That was other bodily functions. Oh, another drop-off point for something. What do you take? Are you gonna tell me? Nope. All right, fine. Be that way. Scale. That's good to know. It's good to know where the scale is. You can buy one, put it on your farm. I don't know why. Waste money on a scale. I mean, it's good information to have, I guess, while you're a farmer. But for the game, I guess if you're playing very realistically, yeah, I could see a use for it. But the only time I would play that realistic is when I'm recording. If I ever do like a series on this. So far, it's just been the last stream, last week, and this stream. I missed this past weekend's video. I just didn't have time. I'll be honest. I had a honeydew list that was quite long. If you're not married or not young or too young to know what a honeydew list is, when you get married, the honey gives you stuff to do constantly. So you have a running list of things that got to get done. And this weekend, it was clean our travel trailer so we can put the cover on it. So that's what I was doing instead of recording and editing. So you can blame my wife. Let's walk into town. Look at this thing. A little gazebo type thing. Oh, it's not going to run over. This looks cool. Little pagoda. I was hoping for some secrets. Let's hop over this people's yard because I like their house. Knock on their front door. Check their mail for them. Oh, this is 2. Is that 2? Is there 2 people? Ooh, a little gong. Cool. So everything's like Asian themed as well. That's cool. We can't go in, of course. I'm trying to click. I do like the interiors. When you look in the windows and stuff, they're a little more dynamic than they were in FS22 and FS19. They were kind of just flat images. Now they're kind of 3D-ish. Some look better than others. Try to look at Central City Village, yes. That's what we're doing. Thank you, sir. So it's a little more in-depth, kind of. Some of the stores look really good. Some of the stores actually have interiors, even though you can't go in them. Glass orbs, he says. Just hopping everybody's walls. Like I own the place. See, that one looks good. What is this? Looks like a cafe. Lights came on. Is it getting that time? Yeah, actually it is. Can't go in. They got a package. You got a package out here. Somebody's office there. Can I open these doors? Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Let's go check that out up there. I am stuck. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. That was a close call there. I mean, we got in. Got to be able to... Oh, we're in the ground. Bad things have happened. Oh, it's like a little park of sorts. Is that another one of these little cars? It is. Is that the same rear end? Ours has a little bed on it. Is that configurable? I like the little lantern lights on that. That's kind of cool. It's a nice touch. And the light they give off. That's really cool. But no surprises. Little playground. A phone booth. Somebody left their milk tea. It is a milk tea. Those are really good with the tapioca balls in it. I think it's tapioca. I forgot. One in there, too. What is this? Oh, it's a little stand. Cool. Spice bites. Fresh, hot, and chewy. Corn dog. Right there, of course. Rice cake. That. Fried chicken. That. Stew. That, I think. That looks kind of like kimchi, but all right. Cool. What are you? Fire department. No fire trucks. They got some equipment crates waiting for them. It's like an apartment building, sort of, kind of, sort of. The jump animation is weird. And funny all at the same time. Oh. We're not finding a whole lot. Moving along. Moving along. Get it? Get it? Rice and grind. Oh, there's like a city life noise. You can barely hear it over the hail. But it's there. Music. What do we have? Soup. Ah, music store. That's why the music. An arcade with an old Nintendo joystick thing. You see, look at the interior on this one is actual. Even though you can't go in. And they take Visa and UltraCard and Farmers Club International. And they got a jazz night. Saturday night town hall. Oh, that's at the town hall. And it's cramped. It's just like every little village and city in Asia. There's alleyways everywhere. Karaoke. Good soup. Or karaoke. Oh, it's a big karaoke place. I got it. Or it's a second karaoke place. I don't know. Star Trekker. It's a convenience store called Star Trekker. All right. Another moving along. Is this the same one or did I backtrack somehow? I didn't think I was backtracking. Hot and ice. I can't get nothing. All my cash is in the bank. Bubba. Ooh, where do we get the milk tea? I want in. Oh, this is the back door. And you're not going to let us in that. Probably can't hear it, but there are ambient noises. Oh, I can't go in there. Dang, nabbit. There's like an invisible wall. Oh, farmer's market. That's a place that we're going to have to come to sell some goods. Hopefully our mushrooms and stuffs. Let's have a walk down it. Now, a lot of places in Asia, they'll have like a night market that people go to. So after the day is done, the work day is done, they've had their supper. This is why Asian people are more fit than most Western and American people. Like, I'm a fat old bald guy. But Asian people, they'll have like night markets where they go get groceries and stuff like that. And like local produce and Enoki Farm Fresh. We're going to stocking these people up on all kinds of goods. Fresh oyster mushrooms. Fantastic. So they'll actually have night markets and they'll just roam around. I don't particularly like going to them. They're interesting. You can get some really great stuff in them of all kinds. Just everything. I mean, literally like everything. It's Walmart. Super Walmart. In an alley. Somewhere on a street at night. It's fantastic. The problem is, it is just not like this, where there's no people whatsoever because of the weather, I'm assuming. Otherwise, I would guess there would be some people walking around, but it would be packed, wall-to-wall people. And you can just hardly get through it. And even though they'll occasionally look at my way and see that I'm American and go, oh, we need to give him a little bit more space. And they'll see a scary, bald, old fat guy and go, oh, get out of his way. And they do, typically. But it's just crammed, which is why I don't particularly care for it. It's the only reason why I don't care for it. All right, is this rain going to stop anytime soon? I feel like I'm talking loud because of the storm. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're way over here. Okay. So I came down here, walked through here, walked up back this way and that way. And weather, that's what I'm looking at. We got somewhere in between 1900 and 2100. It'll stop. I'm a fat, old, hairy guy. The rain is my fault. It's been raining here for days. I feel like the guy on Flintstones. Third day of rain. Ugh. Ugh. Am I going the right way to get back to where our tractor is? I don't know. I think it's that-ish way. Heck. You making me crazy. That was funny. Oh, now it's doing weird stuff. Hats. Stream now. Hats. Soy 2. I guess these are movies? This must be a mall with a movie theater in it. Sushi bar. You making me crazy. Sushi bar. Fresh and tasty. That's funny. I think that was ambient noises I just heard. Not entirely sure. Oh, here's where we sell some goods. Is this the same market that we were just at? Going to be a winter remix tomorrow if they're right. Ugh. And we're going the wrong way. Let's just tab our way back over. Am I going the right way? Oh, I did it by accident. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit escape. I hit tab. Whoops. Well, let's speed the time up. We can do that by hitting 8 a bunch of times. It's the fastest we can go. All right, the rain's stopping. Slowing. At least the hail is stopping. There we go. Slow it down to 2 times. Fire this bad boy up. Get some lights going. We got some lights. If we hit H, is it going to pick the right field? Probably not. No field detected. All right, let's just drive into it a little bit. Might as well start up. Oh, I need to unfold. Right, right. Read the message that it's telling you. There we go. Hold H, get back into this again. We're going to go steering assist. Yeah, two header rows, 2 headland rows, and the rest in the center. We're, of course, going to start on a headland row, and I'm just going to drive in. Down here at the end. Because, you know, why not? Lower the header, and let's do this. We're going to need a trailer. There we go. All right, tap H this time. And we're going to follow this line. Or we're going to need a truck. We don't have a trailer for hauling goods. We just got our truck. There we go. It's not too bad for night harvesting. It's fairly well lit. The nice thing about living in South Carolina, there really isn't a winter. No snow. No snow to shovel. No snowblower to maintain. None of that nonsense. Although, when it does snow, people are... they don't know how to drive in it. I'm a Yankee. I grew up in Michigan. I had to walk to school in 3 feet of snow, uphill, both ways. Not quite that bad. I'm going to sound like an old man here for a second. That's what I was always told, anyway. Actually, it was uphill both ways in elementary school. And I didn't have to walk. It's because the road dipped. And I had to protect my sister from the other students that tried to pick on her. Nobody picks on my sister except me. I'm the only one that's loud. It's kind of pretty at nighttime, isn't it? Watch cars go by as they're going to Hutan Pantai, Pantai Docks, and City. That one's heading out. Tired of this place. We're leaving. Getting out. Sick of this. Oh, another one coming. Poor Craterz doesn't have winter weather where he is. No, DM, I do not. Once every 3, maybe 4 years, we get like, I don't know, half an inch. People go crazy. And the ones that are the worst, the ones that have 4-wheel drive vehicles, because they think that helps them somehow. They don't understand. It may help you to go, but does not help you to stop at all. So they just, every time I'd be heading into work, especially when I lived out at the beach and had to drive into the town I live in now, where the office was at back then. Now it's in Texas, so I don't drive there. I walk through my living room, through my kitchen, through my dining room, and into my office. It's a long trip. Never have to go outside. But, as I was saying, they go nuts. I'd be driving to work, and it'd just be cars in the ditch because they haven't figured out that, sure, four-wheel drive might help you go, but it does not help you stop. Us persons in the north all say that because it was usually true. Uphill both ways, 3 feet of snow. Yeah, it usually was true. Yeah, in elementary school, we lived in, where was that? Union Lake, Michigan. Suburb, outskirt of Detroit, outlines, part of Detroit metro area, up kind of near Novi. Good times, good childhood. Loved the snow back then. The snowmobiles and all the plane. I hit the wrong button there. And skiing. Ice hockey. It's fantastic. Then I got older. Had to shovel the crap. For free, sometimes. Then I got even older and owned property. And had snow blow my own driveway. Ugh. Although I did have this big, old, wide snowblower that it just chugged along. I bought it used at a yard sale for like, I don't know, it was like 40 or 50 bucks. It worked great. Just needed a bit of love to get it running again. But once I had it running again, it was fantastic. Worked great. Worked better than new ones. Which line is this going to follow? There we go. How many headland rows did I pick? 2, I think. I don't know. Oops, wrong button again. I did lift it. At first DM, I thought that was Mesmo saying all that. Both your names are blue now. It's hard to differentiate the two at just a glance. I'm trying to read the message, not look at the name. But I'm an idiot, so, you know, there's that. The moderator blue. This is exciting. Nighttime harvest. It's really not. But it's got to get done. Complete this job. Probably ought to get a worker to bring the truck over here. I didn't lift it, did I? No, I did not. Okay, keep going. Do I have enough? I may not have enough time. Let's just pause for a second here. Always my fault I'm used. That was Mesmo. I don't even have to look at the name on that one. What am I doing? Right, map. No, not that map. Where's my truck? It's over here-ish somewhere, which is that? Nope. That? Yes. Create a job. Go to. Ooh, look at the crop destruction. Over here-ish. Let's just park right up. I need to click that. Let's park it right there. Aiming that way. Start. All right. Takes care of that. Truck is on its way. My beverage is, well, almost empty. That was empty. Might put a worker on this for a minute while I go refill my beverage and put a song on while we do some harvesting. Will the helpers auto-load if the truck is in the field? Or was that a mod thing? That was a mod thing, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm thinking FS22. You should get blamed. That's why I like it here. Throw me on the wall. Call me as a lizard. Oops, it was down. All right, let's hire a helper here for a second. I'm going to refill my adult beverage. It's just a glass of wine. And grab me a little bit more wine. Chicken and dog. I didn't I lit him out before we started. So I'm going to let him in so he can maybe eat. So let's hire a helper here. Oh, I need to set the thing up differently. AI worker. And now hit helper. What's the helper doing? Wait, where are you going? I had you set up. Who is this? I don't know what they're doing. I'm getting me a beverage. Just, this one.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. 'Cause you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Yes, it is called music. You gotta appreciate music of all kinds. Not just the classics. You know, like Beethoven when you were young. That was new. A kid, mostly. Or classic rock. I can't play all the music I really love, but that's from a NESX. NESX. Finally got it out. NESSEX. I like their tunes. They're pretty good. Usually good beats, and they're talented. I appreciate it for what it is. Just a good tune that's free that I can play on the channel and in my videos. The AI isn't AI, it's automation at the finest level, but still automation. True. Absolutely true. And it's not automation at its finest level. As I do that for a living. No. But it is pretty good. How is Cooper doing with his mouth? Sorry if you said something earlier. I have not said anything earlier. He's doing just fine. He went to the vet Monday for his follow-up visit. We came back here because the truck is not configured correctly. We need the bed that we have. That we shouldn't have to pay for it. Yeah, it's a free, but we need this. Can't put stuff on the flatbed. I sat back down when the truck showed up at the field. But he's doing fine. He's still got a little swelling. But the vet is less concerned. So am I. He's back to his normal Cooper stuff. Normal eating, normal everything. But he somehow cut himself inside of his mouth. Kind of, it would be an R jawbone, like where the where our lower jawbone is hinging at. It's about in that area in his mouth, down past his jowls, back in there. Somehow cut himself on something sharp, and that's why he had what is going on. But it's clearing up. He's still on, not on pain meds, but he's on his anti-inflammatory, antibiotic meds still. And but it's clearing up. He's back to his normal food. Back to chewing on, well, his toys and stuff. He shredded his little squeaker toy the other night that he's had for, I don't know, about 3 weeks. It's lasted quite long. I was surprised it lasted that long. Which way do I want to go? That's one way, so I can't go that way. But he's doing much better. Much better. Thank you for asking. Red light. I keep running these red lights. We probably ought to stop at them just in case. Is the car going to beep at me? No, it's not. Good to hear he's doing better. Yes, he's doing much better. Go! Oh, now you can hear the ambient noises of the town. What is this? Oh, the bakery. Okay, got it. Mesmo says that's why. Yes, because you ancient. I like music of all kinds. I particularly like blues, rock, of course, of most generations. Not all of them. Hair band, because, you know, I grew up listening to Zeppelin and Sabbath and those of the ilk. Wasn't a huge Beatles fan until later in life. More of a Rolling Stones guy. Always loved the Stones. Not a big Beatles. Well, I am now. I'm a big Beatles fan now, but not until, I don't know, probably the past 15, 20 years, I guess. I mean, I have all their albums. Digital, of course. Am I going the right way? Yes. I see equipment on the map. using my indicators, but that's fine. To make music needs to be use musical instruments. They're using musical instruments, both digital and actual. Why are the beacons on? Why are the beacons on? I almost said beakers. Is this gonna fit in this truck? There we go. Fast beats and rhyme with noise is not music. I'll be honest. I grew up in Detroit Metro and surrounding areas. I like Bob Seger as much as I like Eminem. I'm not ashamed to say it. And Motown. I love anything Motown, which is kind of R&B-ish. Truck's full. All right, send the truck on to deliver this, and we'll take over harvesting. So let's just leave it running. Jump in the harvester. Yeah, got it. Cancel that. All right, I'm just going to stop everything, which is fine. Look at this. Look at this. I think this crop destruction that you see in these fields is from weather. We haven't seen any tornadoes or major weather events yet. They're active. They're on, so we might, but haven't seen any yet. Is that the truck? Yes, it is. Great job. We are going to make it load. No, deliver. And where's it going? Uh-oh. I don't know. Harbor Grain Elevator. There we go. Why the war is going to war. That's why the world is going to war, if I can read. No, it's not. Music is a language. It's a universal language in all of its various kinds and types. What I just say it's going to? Grain. Harbor Grain Elevator. Is that right? Is that what I just looked at? I completely forgot already because, well, I'm an idiot. It's fine. Go. Looping. Yes, thank you. Off you go. Bye. We'll watch it go here. Is it going to go? Mostly emptied it. All right, cool. Oops, wrong button again. Not that that's a bad view, but let's get our thing back up. Flip. And we should be on track. There we go. I like Bob Seger and the Eagles. I wasn't allowed anything wilder. Yeah. Mom didn't know what I was listening to most of the time, but I do like Eagles and Bob Seger. And the Silver Bullet Man. Well, back in high school, it was mostly AC/DC, Sabbath. Zeppelin. What used to be heavy metal back then. Now it's just rock and roll. Supertramp. Oh, I love Supertramp. Most of it. And Tom Petty, who passed away a few years ago. He'll be missed. Did like me some Tom Petty. Modern rock, whatever the band that Dave Grohl, is it Grohl? Dave Grohl is from? I like most of their stuff. Although I appreciate him for other reasons. Rush, oh yes. Rush is an all-time favorite. Never going to hear anything like that again. And the drummer from Rush, Neil Peart, he's the reason why some of the drummers are so talented now. the crazy stuff that he did that was just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And Geddy Lee is one of the reasons him and John Paul Jones from Zeppelin, I started playing bass guitar before I started regular guitar. 6-string guitar, I was playing a 4-string bass before that, slap bass and all kinds of funky stuff for blues and a bit of jazz when I was playing in high school. I don't know where I'm going. I'm talking, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, it was down. Oh, that's a good view. It's fine. Let's get on the lines, hit our cruise control. The legend becomes a myth. Neil Peart. Joe Satriani, very good. Very good. Fusion guitar, fusion jazz. Good stuffs, man. Good Santana. Another great guitar player of all time. Clapton. You got to throw Clapton in there somewhere. I know for some people Clapton is a little bit hit and miss. Excuse me. Not sure why. He's an innovator of his time. And he's played with everybody. Let's not drive into the pillar of the highway. We don't want to knock it down. With our Massey Ferguson. Eric is too sad. Not all the time. Not all the time. Especially when he wasn't with the Yardbirds. Doing his rock scene, but I like his blues stuff more than anything. He's got some sad songs, especially around the time where, you know, he lost his kid, which is understandable. I don't fault him for that. It was healthy for him to let it out musically. It was probably part of his healing process. That I can get on board with. Love me some Eric Clapton, though. Learned a few of my regular licks on a guitar are Eric Clapton or Hendrix. And Hendrix was phenomenal. For a guy that took a right-handed guitar, because that was all he could find and all he could afford, and just flipped it over and played upside down. Didn't restring it at all. He literally played the thing upside down. Sad I meant romantic for broken hearts, lovers. Yes, that he is that. Bonnie Tyler, always good, always good. Joan Jett, the Heartbreakers. I had such a crush on her. There's another female singer from back in the day. I'm trying to think of Pat Benatar. Oh, I had such a huge crush on her too. I died when I learned that she married her lead guitar player of her band and is still married to him. Oh, that destroyed me. But my crush has never faded, although I'm happily married. If the option came today or tomorrow, I would say, yes, thank you. She still looks good, too. Ooh. Wish I could play some of those songs from all these groups we're talking about, but can't. YouTube won't like it. Well, technically I can. I'm not monetized. So. Cyndi Lauper, oh yes. She did a blues album not too long ago that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. That was, well, a little while ago. It was probably 10 years ago now, but that was really good. Roxette, Sister Mercy. Here, ES Posthumous. Oop, too low. Diana Krall. What genre is she from? That I'm not familiar with. Etta Jones. Nina Simone. I like me some jazz. Oh, Nina Simone. Woo-hoo. That's some good music there. Just about anything from Motown. I love all of that. Although it was the same band for most of it, but still good music. Jazz. The name is somewhat familiar, but I'd have to hear it to place it. I might know, because I do like me some jazz. I don't have any of her stuff in my collection. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay. We might finally finish the first month in Farm Sim 25 during this stream. Maybe. This stuff takes so much time to do. Country jazz, all right. Yeah, then I'd be less familiar with it. I haven't been a big country fan, although I like the old classics. Old country. And some western. But it's not really in my wheelhouse. Oh, that's a light shining from the car, shining through the bridge. That's cool. Oops. Giants. It's fine. Stuff like that's going to happen. It still looks awesome, though. Oh, by the way, I'm on ultra settings. I went from very high to ultra. I know Mesmo's not going to like that news, but sorry, buddy. I am running on ultra, and it's running fine. Running fantastic. So I graduated high school in '86. They'd be 1986. Of course. We had a graduating song, a class song. I'll give you one small hint. It was an AC/DC tune. Take a guess as to which one. Anybody? Everybody? Well, there's only 2 people right now. We've had a bunch come and go, and I appreciate all of them. Thank you so much. If you enjoy this now or enjoy it later, please leave a like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate all of that. I know this is a different thing than what we usually do on the channel. I'm hoping to record some Empyrean very soon. And, wow, them workers are expensive. That's what I get for emptying my glass of wine. People are beeping. Why are they beeping? What's going on the bridge? Slow driver. Oh, there's a truck. Maybe it was the truck. No guesses yet. No, it wasn't Twist. Twisted Sister. It's not the name of a song. That's a group. Never a big fan. I like some of their songs, but... Oh, we need our truck. It's not our truck. It's not our truck. There's our truck. What? Why'd the helper not quit? Oh, no wonder why it was so expensive. He's been sitting there doing nothing. Kiss with Z's. Hey, now, I did like me some Kiss. Especially in junior high school. I kind of got over them a bit in high school and later. Because it was... Well, AC/DC is, I don't know, in a different niche for me. Even though a lot of their songs sound similar, they're really not. And they're actually quite talented. The Kiss got a lot of... It was quite commercial. But that was their thing back in the day. So I can appreciate that as well. They had some good songs, but I had every vinyl that they put out. Some of them unwrapped, and I gave them away to a family friend that was also enjoying Kiss at the time, and I should not have done. That stuff's worth money nowadays. Like, dang nabbit. I also had a Beatles album that I never opened because it was one of the first albums that Beatles put out. I forgot the name of it, but it had Pete Best in it instead of, what's his name? I should know the name. It's just completely out of my head right at the moment. But it was Pete Best as the drummer in it. And I heard some of the songs on it before I opened it, so I never opened it. Because a friend of mine had the album or something along those lines. Somebody had it, and I heard it. I need to switch vehicles here. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Now we can select this and go tell it to unload again. Oh, it was waiting for the... I'm an idiot. Go. Just go, because I'm an idiot. Go. Van Halen. Yes. David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar. I like both personally, but no guess on the tune? 86. AC/DC song. Nobody's gonna guess. Not even the bot is gonna guess. Oh, man. Yep. That was a hint. I gave it early. You were off thinking of Van Halen, and we want to rock. I better stop. Guns N' Roses, I can still play some, well, parts of Guns N' Roses songs. The beginning of Sweet Child of Mine, if I go slow, I can still play that. Used to be able to play Patience. I don't know if I could play that anymore. I've forgotten more than I can recall. This disease, this fatal disease of AGE is just, ugh. But yes, from AC/DC, very popular around 86 and before. I was thinking some band of same style. Yeah. Nope, it was an AC/DC song. My high school graduating song. Well, I went to a technical college. I didn't go to a university, so university the classes do the same things. I don't even know, because I didn't go to university, so I wouldn't know. I went to a technical engineering college. Nope, not Dirty Woman. That's Van Halen. It's not. Is it Dirty Woman? Isn't that Van Halen? Am I remembering wrong? Oh, this old, getting old stuff's terrible. Terrible. Last row, finally. It's only 10:15 at night, and we're still harvesting a field from a job that we got from Pops somehow. I'm not even sure how that happened, but it did. And we're going to get it done. And then we're going to go sleep after we get the equipment back to the farm. Not Thunderstruck. Your second one was correct. I'm back in black. Hit the sack. Let you know I'm glad to be back. Yes, I'm letting loose from the noose that's kept me hanging around, and we'll stop right there before YouTube throws a fit. All right, let's load this thing on up while we're waiting for the trailer. I wish we could finish the fields. We could in FS22, FS25. Once you complete the job, you've completed the job. That's it. You're done. Finish. Go away. Get out. Get off my land. Jump is Van Halen. Yes. Might as well jump. Jump. Go ahead and jump. I better stop. YouTube's gonna demonetize me before I'm monetized. That would be terrible. Terrible. Got 260 more subscribers to go, so please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel twice, 3 times. I'd love you for it. How do I get back to the farm? I don't. Oh, we're waiting on a truck. Right. Yeah, I wish I could finish that off. It kind of drives me a little nuts that I can't, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe they'll fix that in a patch coming up. But just that little bit right over there. Can't do it. Where's my truck? There it is. Hopefully I'm not in the way. I'm probably in the way. It's not my truck. Dad, nabbit. What was that one Van Halen tune? That was David Lee Roth days. I can still play that. FS25, no leftover yield. You get leftover yield, but you can't finish the field. Just that little bit. I mean, it wouldn't be a lot of yield off that just that little bit. A couple 100 liters, maybe. But if you time the unloading right, because like the contract's finished, and I got 2,500 liters in the tank on the harvester here, we might as well just head back. We'll take care of the truck later. Oh, never mind. Here's the truck. I didn't even see it. Come here, truck. Where you going? Get over here. Don't make me chase you down. Stop it! Dagnabbit. I might want to turn off the helper. Can I cancel a job? Cancel. Bit. Here we go. So on the last unload, I don't know if we made any money. We can find out. Statistics. Finances. Wow, we're out. Lots of money. Construction costs, lots of money. Harvest income, 196. So we made $196 off of this field because we haven't made that off of our own fields. We haven't sold anything on our own fields. So that is from this field. And the job is done. So we can also collect on that. It is completed. So we're going to make almost $5,000 for that. And we got the whatever 2,500 liters that's in the truck currently. So we got to send some of this equipment. I'll drive the truck and we'll have the AI drive the, no more baling profit. Yeah, there is that. There is no more baling profit. That's a shame. I enjoyed that. What am I doing? Ah, yes. Harvester, create job. Go to way over here-ish somewhere. I don't know. Just park you in the yard. Let's go. No, I don't want it in the way. Crap. Go here. That way. Go. Considering I don't really know how to get back, I probably should follow the harvester. What object? Look at the light coming through the fog. That looks cool. I was using borrowed equipment. Don't unload everything. Watch it. How to say this? Watch the job completion after you get the final, after you harvest the field. If you're not auto-delivering it like I was, you can get the entire field. And then if you pay attention to how much, why is the AI continuing to be blocked? I don't care. It'll make it eventually. Sooner or later. There's probably a car in the way. I don't know where I'm going. So if you watch job completion, target is unreachable. Come on now. Stupid AI. And it quit. It just quit on me. Why do I hire you people for nothing? Oh. Enter vehicle. Did it run into a sign? Was that the problem? Because it's AI. Let's get it on the road. And then nope. Nope. Well, that didn't work. There's my truck. Okay. Great job. Go. The location is still the same, so maybe that isn't allowed to unload at my silo. Yeah, you can unload at your silo. That's not a problem. Just don't finish the job until you do so. Spelling mistakes. Don't worry. I got you. I figured it out. Most of the time. Am I going the right way? Yes. Soup. Uh-oh. Traffic. Weather cleared up and all the cars are out. How about peoples? I haven't seen any peoples wander in the streets. Where am I going? I don't really know. Uh-oh. 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 I've caused an accident. It's my fault. Entirely my fault. I'm not paying for that. Where am I going? Crap. Is it this way? Yes-ish. Okay. Can I explain it to you? You're still trying to figure it out. Is it a be or not to be? To be or not to be? This is the question. It is to be. Up here, right? I think. Good thing I didn't follow the AI guy or girl. We would have gotten lost and stuck behind a sign. Up the hill. Oh, the truck does so much better. Love this truck. It's a great truck. All right, unload here. I was going to park the harvester over here, but we need to unload. So now we got a bit of wheat. See, we can unload right here. And the job is done, even though I haven't accepted it yet. So we're going to make whatever money we are off this canola. 2,500 liters of canola, which isn't going to be a great deal. What does canola sell for on its best of days? So in December, it's around 2,200 per 1,000 liter. So we'll make, what is that? Like, we got, how much? 3,500. So we'll make 7-ish K off of that. Somewhere in that general 7.5 K, something in that area. If we sell it in December, which we will. So, you know, plus the price for the contract, which was here. So we also $5,000 on top of that. Collect that. Bam! We's in the money. We's in the money. Where to park? I'm gonna park the truck down here. I don't know where we're gonna put the harvester. Because we only use it one time during the year. We don't use it for the rice fields. Although, the regular rice, we use the rice harvester. But there is another kind of rice, which is... which was what? It's hard to learn English when it's in single. There is an S at the end. When it's plural, doesn't. Other way. Theirs is plural. There. Well, there is probably a bad example. His or him. So him would be circular, or he is circular. Singular. He is singular. His is also singular. He's, H-E apostrophe S. He is, actually. It's also... I'm coming up with some really terrible examples. I apologize. It's not helping at all. And I've helped my wife learn English. I'm terrible. But she also takes English classes. The past tense is killer. Yeah. Past, present, and pre-tense. All very difficult. And then throw in slangs. He drinks. They drink. Yeah, he drinks. Plural. They drink. Also plural. Because he is singular, but drinks would be plural, but if he drank would be all singular. And if they, because they is plural, were drank, it would be drank instead of drink, because drank is the singular form. Drink can be the plural. Kind of, sort of, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, English is not easy. Chinese ain't easy either, but you don't care. But my wife is Chinese, so I have no choice. I don't get English, and I grew up speaking it. Right? Exactly. In Portuguese, plural have a S. Oh, really? Good to know. It probably won't help me in any way, shape, or form, but it's good to know. He does, they do. Yeah, my English is terrible. I'm not a good student or example of proper English. Well, in the English of the UK variety will constantly remind us that Americans don't speak proper English. What am I doing? I have no idea. We're going to sleep. That's what we're doing. And we're waiting for a harvester to get back here and stow it away. That's what we're doing. So let's speed this up, which is not going to really help. It's just going to speed time up, so we don't really need that. Where's my harvester? Is it on the way? It's still over there. Seriously? Oh, come on. No, I don't want to do a course. I want to cancel the job. Cancel it, because you're not doing anything. For crying out loud. Would it run over? Is there a sign down there? I ran over something. I don't know what it was. I put the thing on the road. And it still didn't do its job. Push in Portuguese is puxa. Hopefully I pronounced that somewhat correctly. Probably not. Means pull. Ooh, running over the rocks. Pull in Portuguese is impure. Push. Ah. Strange. Push and pushes sounds the same, but means the opposite. Gotcha. Gotcha. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through here. Oh, maybe my beacons will help. So I got a co-worker. It's been studying German for reasons. I don't know why. I don't question these things. Where am I going? How am I supposed to get there? I am going the wrong way. Wrong way. It's fine. It's fine. We can come up here, go straight through, and come down here. Okay, got it. The German language is weird. Because if they need a new term for something, which happens, they take an existing term and just add stuff to it. They just add more stuff to it. How is that not confusing? I don't get it. But all languages are weird. Especially to other people that aren't native to that language. So anybody learning a new language, unless you're young and your mind is elastic and easy for you to learn stuff, being old, I've been trying to learn Japanese for a long time. I'm terrible at it. I know some things, but not a lot. I know how to say thank you. I know how to say stuff that means like you're doing a great job. Go. Good for you. How to order a beer, especially a cold beer, because that's important in Asia. You need to distinguish between cold and regular beer. If you want a cold beer, you got to tell them. Which might sound strange, but it's not. In German, it's the same thing. But in German, beer is stored in cellars, so it's naturally at like 40, 45 degrees. So I was, he went, he goes, he went, he were. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man, this is a long drive. That's why I wanted the worker to do this. But it couldn't and wouldn't. Ugh. Nope, I muted myself. Dag nabbit. Oh, they turned. I had my blinker on and they wouldn't pass me there. I muted myself accidentally. I just... Oh, I'm at the... I'm here. I'm not by the house. Wow, I took the long way home. Who did that song? Take a little trip. I'm going to turn the blinker on just to make people mad. trying to pass me, and then they cut me off. Nope, the blinker quit. And mod's too good. It's too good. Let's put a tune on. Let's put some of Mesmo's favorite music on. About Run DMC and Aerosmith together. Run DMC did a cover of that thing freaks me out. Oh, what was it? Dagnabbit. They called it the first rap song. It kind of was, but it was rock. MC Hammer. Sleep. Finally, we're gonna sleep. New day. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. What have we accomplished in this month? Because we're going to have to wrap up the stream here shortly. And dare I say it, and I dare, but we have had 0 drop frames the entire evening, which is the first time in the last several streams that we have had 0 drop frames. Like none. Absolutely none. And I've said it, and I will speak no more of it, but it's been a steady bit rate all night long. I can't even believe it. I'm astonished. I'm floored. I'm grateful. It's fantastic. It is the game, soft weight. And ultra settings? My graphics card is working pretty good. I mean, it's not overly hard. The core is at 64 degrees C. Of course, the fans are running. Not at their greatest, but probably the high range. Memory isn't being, the memory is being used. It's being used, 8 gig, 7.5 gig. I'm looking at a bar. Oh, there it is, the total. Memory used is 7.6 gig. change the game to test. No, I refuse to. It's been too good tonight. I refuse to. And the CPU is running at 50, in between 50 and 60 watts. And the CPU is basically doing nothing. My water cooler is working a little hard. Well, the CPU is doing stuff, which is fine. It's supposed to be doing stuff. But it's kind of balanced between all the different cores. First MTV was epic for that time. It was, absolutely, when they originally did music videos, music televised videos, which they haven't done in decades. After what, season 3 is when they started doing all kinds of other junk. I don't know why. Stick to music videos. Yeah, I say that. I'm old school. I did like MTV when it first came out. And when they started doing all the other crap, reality TV and all that other junk. No, thank you. Bye. See ya. Nice to know you. He said it out loud. We all knew, but he had to say it. Yes. DM. Absolutely. And still, it's 0 drop frames, I might add. Okay, I shall speak none of it more. We have spent all kinds of money in this first month because one day is 1 month in this game. If you don't know, we spent close to $40,000 in equipment, $1,000 in a chainsaw, a steel chainsaw. Snap, you got the power. Construction costs were at almost 18 grand in a hole. Vehicle running costs, if I could talk, just a bit more than 5 grand. What is $3? Production costs have cost us $3. For what? Is there details on this? There are no details on this. So overall, we have spent 150 grand. We got 100 grand in the bank that's reserved. We started out with 250 grand for the whole thing because we sold our house in the city, I guess, is the story. That would be my guess. And we're on Pops. Pops went to bed. Pops? Walter? Where'd you go? You're usually standing right here. He went to bed, I guess. We still got to cultivate that field right there, which is part of our farm. But we're gonna call it quits here. How do we farmland owned? So we own, this is the green highlighted area is what we own, and we do own 27, 28. 28 we did seed with something. Yeah. Canola, that's what it was. We got to put something in here. I'm thinking we ought to do like oat, because oat sells pretty good. If we come down here to oat. So usually that's at prime, it sells for almost 2 grand, 1,000 liters. Whereas wheat, and where's wheat? Down at the bottom here somewhere. Only sells for 1,200 in January. And what was the other that we have possible right now is oat and barley. Barley sells pretty good, and we could use it for things. Same with wheat. We can use it for livestock. It doesn't sell the greatest, but so we'll probably wait for, and canola, thank you. Yeah, it's canola over there, which we gotta fertilize. Probably plant some oat over in that field, but we can't do that until March. So we got several months to wait for that. What is winter like? And we got to replant our rice fields, rice paddies. That thing freaks me out. Did I say that already? I think I did. So hopefully our greenhouse will catch up and give us a bunch of rice seedlings. It's running. And we got 23 liters so far. And I'm guessing it's going to hit 1,000 liters before anything pops out. Now, I don't know how much one field is going to take. We did flood this field. So we can get some water for our mushrooms, which is this building right here behind the tractor. Is producing mushrooms for us to sell. Hopefully in the night market. There's probably other things we can do with the mushrooms. Let's get our light out here. There we go. I don't know if there's any maintenance to be done on this building. That I have no idea. This Massey combine cannot harvest sunflower. This Massey combine, Massey, if I read correctly, cannot? Seriously? Well, I mean, I don't have a huge problem with that, but combines. Well, it is the smallest one. It can do sunflowers. That's what we got, is this one, the 8570. Sunflowers, whatever those things are, some kind of sun peas or whatever they are, corn. You just got to have the right header. I don't know what that is. There's no header. Oh. Oh, there's not. We can't stick on some header? Back up. Corn headers. We can't just slap on a header to it, like one of these smaller ones, like this case one? That can't go on it? According to the combinations thing, it cannot. I'm sure that one of these headers would work. We can find out real quick. Hold on. Let's do a save game. Let's sleep first. Okay, sleep. Get some daylight going. It's dark out here. Hut. That's cool. The rain is back. There's Walter, hanging out in the rain. Apparently our solar thing is not, well, we did plan it, put that down basically at nighttime. So it hasn't earned us much yet. Let's head over to the store. We're going to take the harvester over there. We got some seedlings. Look at them. Look at them. Aren't they cute? All right. I want to know things. What's with the weather? I can't. I can't do stuff in our canola field when it's raining. Well, I can. We need a roller. Did we buy a roller? I don't even know. And it's got weeds. We need a weeder, too. We got a weeder. So that's not a problem. Oh, 17 miles an hour. Ugh. So I'm going to head to the store. I'm going to save the game. Buy a corn header. See if we can attach it to the Massey Ferguson here. A small header. We don't need a big one. And see if this is true. That we can't harvest corn in this thing. That'd be terrible. Ooh, the fog is real. Oh, I could reset the vehicle. That'd be easy. Good idea. Good ideas. I gotta get out of it. Do that, don't I? All right. How do I reset it? Vehicles. Massey Ferguson trailer header. This thing. How do I reset it? I know that's a thing. I thought you did it here. Am I too close? Oh, it's picking. It's picking the farmland, not the tool. That's the problem. It won't let me pick the. Dagnabbit! Sorry, pardon me, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get to the store. If I park in the middle of the road, will it let me do it? I click on it on the map and it picks the farmland. Ugh. The road's too narrow. I clicked on a field. Yes. Is this wider here? Not really. Kinda, sorta. Let's try it again. No, because the land breaks like right in the middle of the road. So it's not letting me choose the harvester. It keeps choosing the farmland. Oh, I'm on the farmland map. Oh, you're right. Absolutely right. Okay. I need to be on the hotspots. There we go. Okay, get out. That's the problem, because I'm an idiot. That's what it is. There we go. Reset. Thank you. Okay. Now we can tab over there and sometime. There we go. All right, let's save the game. Nope, not quit. I almost clicked the quit. Let's hit P, go to the shop, click a corn header. Let's go with the case, or maybe the Capella. Doesn't have a horsepower requirement. Both are 6 meters wide. This one folds up a little nicer. Let's try this one, which only does corn and sunflower. Same with this one. Let's give it a shot. And details, we don't need any combinations. It looks pretty good. Yeah, fine. Buy it. I saved it, right? Geez, I hope I saved it. I think I saved it. Start this bad boy up. Where's my header? Right next to me. Fantastic. That was cool. Oh, I need a... No. Oh, wrong thing. There you go. I want to watch this animation again. That's awesome. Look at that. All right, load the game. You hate me. Hi, big boy. Cooper came to say hi. And his mama should be on her way home here soon. All right, load that back up. So we got 5 hours. 5 hours and 45 minutes. And you can see the time played on my casual Craterz map. 52 hours and 32 minutes. How am I doing, sir? I've been playing a lot of this in the evenings, sitting on the couch with the wife watching TV. A lot of it. You want to see this map real quick before we quit the stream? Yeah, let's do that. I didn't try it. No money in game for it. But I follow them in. Yeah, the combination things hasn't... I mean, they brought it into Farm Sim 22, right? If I'm not mistaken. It wasn't in 19. They actually first brought it into the game in 22. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Is there any more stuff we want to get before we do that? Latest. I don't care about that. That's a subsoiler. Well, we might want that. Go ahead. Especially for 8,500. It's not very wide. I don't know what this is. You can transport 100 liters of an item at a time. Ugh. Place anywhere mod. Yeah. Fail storage. That. Oh, it's just kind of a yard. Ooh. And cheap. For field edge or yard. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Except most bales, you probably want to put it inside, except for silage. Because grass, you don't want to sit outside. On a real farm, it would deteriorate. You don't want that. Old sheds. Debris for the farm. Paint and terraform anywhere. Eh. I mean, it would come in handy. I want this. Realistic cab view. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's have a quick tour of my other. We won't engage those. We'll put that one on. So this is on Riverbend Springs, which is the American map. North America map. I mean, could be Canada, could be... It's America. Look at that scenery. It's fantastic. %. This is faster on my main computer than it is on my laptop. My laptop takes forever. I don't know why. It's all on SSDs. They're not on any old school spinner drives. So here's Riverbend Springs. Walter's standing over there. I did buy a truck. This does not come with the farm. I do have a that's a thing. I know what it is. Our weeder here, which is fantastic. I love this thing. And then our seeder, which I need to add the option onto, which I didn't know was an option until I was told here during this stream. We do have a cultivator. I did buy the cultivator, but I have a Discord over here, which technically does the same thing. This thing was not cheap. But if you put seed in it, I think they got a bug. Because if I put seed in this thing, it won't cultivate the field. It'll try to seed it with, what is it? Oilseed radish, which is fine because that's a natural, what's words I'm looking for? It naturally, shoot, I'm tired. It naturally, help me out here. Fertilizes your field. So if you plant oilseed radish and then just cultivate it afterwards, you'll get one degree of fertilization on it, and then you got to fertilize it again after that. But at least that first layer is taken care of. But the stupid thing, if it has seed in it, will not cultivate a field. I don't know why. I think it's a bug. I truly believe it's a bug. Oh, the wife is home. I just heard the front door shut. Oh, my phone's on vibrate. That's why I didn't hear the thing. So I do have the hated sawmill that Mesmo doesn't like. I am completing this shed over here. We got some bees working in the fields. I got some bee things over there. I got a miscellaneous seed pallet hanging out in the middle of the yard. We got our John Deere here. We started out with this. I did have to add the pallet fork stuff on there. The wife says hi. And then that is the mulcher. That's what it is. Mulcher. That's the mulcher. The roller is back over here in the corner. We got our same Massey Ferguson combine. And that same spreader. Here is the dreaded roller that I do not like. I hate this thing. I really hate this thing. Thank you, DM. I'll let her know. She already left the room. I did build or plant or place or buy some. I bought this greenhouse, which is doing all kinds of things to make kimchi in this facility here. So this is set up to make kimchi at the moment. So it requires chili peppers, garlic, napa, cabbage, and spring onions, which are being produced from over here. And then we got 2 pallets of that to sell. Of course, all of that requires water, and I like that little water trailer. It's probably going to get small. The nice thing about this is that you own 2, 3, 4, 5 fields, plus all of the farm equipment, if we can get over there. There we go. Some land back here with some trees on it, so which I've been taking out some of the pine trees and using those in this thing to gather the materials necessary for that. Currently, that is requiring only long planks. Then I occasionally do a contract that usually down here at the bottom, stone wood, not the wood transport. I think I just did one, deadwood. So occasionally I'll do these deadwood contracts and go get this wood, load it up on the truck, on this great little truck that is comes with the farm and the other one. I had to buy that for this one. I loaded up with the wood before finishing the contract, and I bring it over here and dump it in this thing. It's fantastic. I have cut some trees down around here. I do need a stump grinder because there are a bunch of stumps around here somewhere. There's one right. Nope, that's a flower. There's one. There's one there. A recent one, apparently. But I don't want to cut all the trees down. I got one of them little solar panel things there. What else we got going on? Oh, we own the land across the street here, too. Which is 2, which I already said. Which is a big field, which right now is, I don't even know. That's canola. And then I got wheat in 5, and then I plan to put oat in 3 and 4. I don't have that. When you first start on this map, you have like 2 or 3 cows, but they're like ancient. And besides the land, the meadow land here, you can't feed them. You don't have any food for them, so you got to buy it, and, well, that's expensive, so I sold the cows. Got rid of them. What else we got going on? Yeah, we got this thing, which is how I know the water costs money. We got our fields. Oh, I did put this thing here, so we make a little money off the wind. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I bring the kimchi up here and sell it here because kimchi is basically worth the same price all year round. It doesn't have a whole lot of variation. It goes from like 1900 to 1900. So the low price in October is 1935. The high price in June is 1968, according to this. But it gets up higher than that. And I can sell it to the small farmer's kiosk, which is what I'm standing next to. I can sell it these other places as well, but why spend all that diesel transporting it to those other places when I can sell it on the roadside of my own farm? We need a mushroom thingy, which I'll probably do here soonish. The one thing I don't like about this map, we got this point here for this chicken coop. This is actually a chicken coop, but you can't access it because this stupid building is in the way. And if we hit Shift P and try to delete that said building, we cannot. Small wooden shed. It even tells us that is a chicken coop. If we rotate around here, if it'll let, it doesn't even let me. So this is just a decoration. It took me hours to figure out, how do I get chickens on the farm? I can't. I have to place another one of these buildings, excuse me, on the farm elsewhere. Which is just create a decoration like similar to that without the point on it. I don't know why they did not do that. Walter, how you doing, buddy? But this is said farm. I do have a bunch of the collectibles. I've got 9 out of 25, not quite half. But I have been finding them here and there. Actually, one is right here on the farm, in case you want to know. Right there. Where'd it go? Right there in that shed. It's kind of at the end of the trail in between 4 and 5. There's one there that I've already discovered, so it won't do any good for me to show you. But it is in this shed. Right here. There's one of the bee's nest thingies that I placed. So it's tucked in here somewhere. I want to say it was like over here, but I don't quite recall where it was. But one of the collectibles is in this little shed here on your property. Bees are hard at work. And we're going to call it quits there. Let's fire up some music. Might have to play this song twice. Because I'm going to talk here for a minute. This little thing, Nesmo says it's not worth it. It is. I will argue the point. This costs $36K. It pays for itself. Because whatever supplies that are not going into whatever this little building over here is, that is on the property that you got to build. Oh, it's finished. It's finished. I don't know how to use it, but it is finished. Finally, after almost 60 hours, it is finished. It's purely decorative. Because I don't see a drop-off point or anything here. Ugh. Well... all right, but the extra planks and stuff have been going to the playground and building that, and they sell for a premium. Like this is $6,800 right now, $6,800 as compared to all the other prices. So it's playground maker hall is more right now. Excuse me. And then the wood beams, also they go for 10 grand. In February, they go for more than that. Not a lot more. This is a buildable thing, the playground. You have to build it. So you're provided the materials, but you get paid for those materials. So you don't want to put too much in there because it'll take the items, but won't pay you for them. So you don't want to do that. So in that case, once you have fulfilled the requirements, then sell it elsewhere. But just 2 pallets of wood beams and a pallet of long planks pays for this little construction in no time at all. And all you need is a few trees and do some contracts on the dead wood things. And you got more than enough wood. All you need is a chainsaw. You're going to spend $1,000 on a chainsaw. Production is too slow. Yes, I know. It's very slow. Sleep. Just go to sleep. But anyway, I believe it is worth it. Sure, the bigger productions, which are like 100 grand or 300 grand. Where are they? It's in this area here. What is that? Cement, carpentry. We're looking for sawmills, paper factory, sawmill, 300 grand. $300,000. $8 compared to $36. You got to start somewhere. There's the medium-sized one for 150 grand. Those are your two options until you get down into the cheap little thingies down here, which is that thing. No, that thing. Nope, I had it right. That thing. 36. Slept 2 times in more than 3. Well, there's your problem. Your farmer can't live working 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The dude's got to sleep, or the girl, whatever character you play. Let the man rest, or woman. Let the person rest. Mesmo does not let his people sleep. Walter, is that your name? Walter?
Well met.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. I don't want more work. You constantly give me work. But Walter, tell Mesmo he needs to let his people sleep. Gotta sleep. Even the good Lord took a day off once a week. That's when things happen, is when you sleep. All these productions, they go like in overtime when you're sleeping. I kid. Kinda. Sorta, kinda. All right, folks. That's my little quick tour of my save game on my my casual playthrough while sitting on the wife with the sitting on the wife. Yes, sitting on the wife with the couch. Oh my word, I'm tired. Oh, words are not good things, I know, nor I can speak. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. So we're gonna call this. It's 3 hours and 10 minutes a little over into the stream, and it's been a fabulous stream. Thank you all for joining me. Mesmo, always a pleasure. DM, also always a pleasure. Crap. Yeah, definitely time to end here. DM, always a pleasure as well. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining me tonight, and all the others that have popped in and out. I appreciate that. And the future VOD viewers, I look forward to any comments you might have about this farm sim. It's a beautiful game. Brand new game, FS25, Farming Simulator 25. I put Red Bull on the water tower. What? What water tower? Wife rules now. Turn it off now. Yep, pretty much. But, all right, let's save the game or fire up the thing once more. So I want to save it here. Here we go. Fire this up. Ellie's Last Stand. Great tune. I love this tune. And we're going to quit. And you're going to see my desktop. I'm okay with that. It's pretty well organized. It's not much on the main desktop. I like to keep things. I'm a minimalist. I have on it what I need. That's it. The rest of this stuff I get through. Oh, nice background. So I got some game stuff over here. I got some work stuff over here-ish, and this PC thing up here. That's it. That's all I got. All right, folks. Switch over to the end of the screen. There we go. Appreciate y'all. Thank you both. Once again, thank you so much for both being mods and for being subscribers. That's words I'm looking for. Oh, that was difficult. That hurt a little bit, to be honest. We're going to call it a night. Good night, everybody. Take care. Have a great week. I will try to get out a Empyrean episode for the weekend. I'm going to try. Should be okay this weekend, although I got a thing tomorrow night. And work has just been crazy busy lately. I got projects coming up. I got travel coming up. It's just been crazy. We'll discuss it another time. Have a great evening. Have a great remaining of the week. Take care. Tell Cooper to be good. Yeah, right. Well, he's always pretty good. I will tell him. Appreciate it, DM. Mesmo, have a good night. Close your eyes. It's long past your bedtime, you old man. Have a good one, y'all. See you next time. Oh, and before I let you go, let me leave you with this last message. Hey, take care of you and yours. And be safe out there, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.